Yup. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've done an upload, but I've been out of the gym for probably a month and a half. This week was the first week back to training. Prior to that, fucked up my shoulder. It's still fucked up, but I'm doing my best to just do movements that don't make it worse. But for the first month or so, I was just pushing through it. I haven't gone to a doctor yet, like a responsible adult. I feel like I tore my rotator cuff, and I know exactly when it happened, but I was flat benching, and ever since then, like even just putting a shirt on, putting my arm through the sleeve, I get a very unique, excruciating amount of pain, and I've just been trying to push through it. So I would continue to train, make sure I'm warmed up, and then train, and it would go away once a lot of blood is in the muscle. But after a while, it would hurt all day long if I'm not doing anything. Even just remotely sleeping on that side, it would fucking hurt. So I took probably, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months off, something like that. I kind of lost track. My head is not the clearest at all when I don't train consistently and hard. And yeah, I took some time off to let it heal. I probably didn't take as much time as I should have, but amongst other things, I had a switch up in careers. I now work from home, so I'm not getting 10, 12 hours of cardio. I would get easily 10, 12,000 steps a day at my other job, and that's just not the case. So between that, not training, I've put on some weight. My body composition has shifted a little bit. I'm not the most comfortable with it, but all I got to do is just follow a program and change it. So that's what I'm going to do. Getting back on training as hard as I can. My shoulder is getting there. It doesn't hurt as much as often, but yeah, I'm just doing my best to get back in the gym, get my body back to where it should be, clear my head. Something else I've been up to, I've been going to therapy once a week. It's probably too personal of information to put out there, but that's the point of this, is to be vulnerable, to relate to people. I'm not the only one that does it. I've noticed a huge benefit from it in my personal life, and I think anyone that's considering it or has thought about it or thinks that they need help, you should go seek help, get therapy. It's probably going to take you, like most people, a few sessions with a couple different therapists until you find the right one. I've been lucky enough to find one that just resonates with me. He gets where I'm coming from. He can relate. It's not just someone telling me what I want to hear or telling me their thoughts. He generally gives a fuck about what he does, and yeah, it helps a lot to help me process everything. And I'll be a little more specific too. So it's specifically CBT. So CBT is cognitive behavioral therapy. So it helps you shift your perspective on life, your thoughts, your ideas, your outlooks. And there's a lot of good that comes from it. I mean, it's cleared up a lot of bullshit in my mind in just the 3 or 4 weeks that I've been going. And it's something that I tried when I was younger. When I was 16, I dropped out of high school. I wanted to delete myself. And yeah, I was going through a really crazy time in my life. And I got help. But it didn't really, at that time, it really didn't do anything. I just went with the first person I found. Truthfully, it did nothing. He just had like 2 sessions with me, prescribed me antidepressants, and there was no real substance to it. Where now that I'm 33, going on 34 in a few months, I can kind of decipher if someone's feeding me bullshit or not fully engaged in a session. So it's really good. It's helped me out a lot. But yeah, overall, life is good. You know, grinding every day, trying to go full time with online coaching. That is hands down what I want to do. I've wanted to be a personal trainer for like fucking 12 years since I started working out, and just never really applied myself in the way that I need to make that dream a reality. And it's nice that for once my head is clear enough and I have enough drive and focus to do it. It feels very attainable for me. So that's what I've been working on. Been pushing a bunch of Instagram content. I'm working my way back to just going full bore on all social media. I'm going to start doing YouTube again, try to be consistent. The biggest thing for me is there's a certain style of content that Instagram rewards. For me personally, I think it would benefit me from doing YouTube because I like the more cinematic, long form content. That's where I get enjoyment out of editing. I'm not one of those brain rot fucks that sit on Instagram and just watch 2-second clips. And, I can sit down and watch a 15-minute video of someone just talking. So it's going to allow me to have my fun with the long cinematic content. But on that note, I'm going to go train. I'm going to go hit some shoulders. So I'll see you in there. All right, so I'm done training for the night, hit some shoulders. I just hit back yesterday and my rear delts are absolutely fried. So I left those out and just focused on lateral raises, front raises, and some pressing. My strength obviously isn't where I want it to be, but that comes with the territory of not being able to train at 100% like I typically would. I just cannot wait to get back to that point where I can just go all out in the gym, not have to work around injuries, things like that. So I'm excited to see what I can do to heal up this shoulder and get back on my shit. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Support it, support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.